Hey guys, Zenith here, and welcome to Pillars of Eternity. The White March? I don't know. I'm just playing Pillars of Eternity, the first game. Because you always start off with the first game, yeah? Anyways, I know very little about this game. Little to, as in nothing. I've actually played through, like, the first 10 minutes of the game. Just as a test run, kind of, just to make sure it was gonna work out. And also I did record it, but then I understood like 30 minutes on character creation, which I'm not going to do this time around. But also audio was wonky. It was recording my microphone as from like my actual laptop base instead of my headset. Also it was acting super laggy, which was terrible. So hopefully things will go better now. It seems to be running a lot smoother. And I fixed the audio problem, hopefully.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Okay. Okay, one of my friends just texted me because they're freaking out about a big blue bug that sits on the highway near our home, and his name is Nibbles Woodaway. Yeah, that's that. That's that whole story. I had made an Orlin before. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Orlin. So Orlins are the smallest of the Kith races, and smallest of the Kith races, though many cultures don't consider them to be civilized at all, also notable for their large ears, two-tone skinned, and hirsute bodies. Orlins are commonly found in Glanfoth, the Ixamital Plains, and parts of the Deerwood. They are known for the mental intensity and sharp senses. I'm kind of wanting to not do this now because they're like furries. Furries. Is it like ocean folk, meadow folk, and savannah folk? Hey, that's me. I'm a savannah folk. Because I go to school in Savannah. Should I just go with an elf? No. There's a bug crawling around on the floor over here. Who are you, small man? Please go away. He is. He's walking away right now. Godlike. Oh, what the fuck is that thing? Okay. I had just seen the moon godlike before, but ooh, they're cool. Human and animal features often covered by plants, moss, or fungi. This has led to the common stigma that they are diseased, and many are killed at birth because of it. Many druidic orders have a keen interest in nature, godlike, because of their general curiosity as to how souls occupy animals, plants, and stones. Ooh, Wellspring of Life. I think I may actually go with this because that's fucking. Look at her! She looks like a little. Like oxen. Okay, hell yeah. Oh shit, you can even change to like. What type? Oh, I can play as an Orland. As an Orland godlike. Oh hell fucking yes. I get the small with the fucking like whatever it is that goes alongside it? Hell fucking yes. I didn't actually read what the overarching godlike. Okay, the godlike are children of the Kith, civilized races who have been blessed with physical aspects associated with the gods. Though some do not consider it a blessing, these aspects may take many forms and often come with mystical powers. Aberrant head shapes are typical, and godlike are unable to wear protective headgear as it is near impossible to find anything that fits. Because of their unusual nature and their inability to reproduce, godlike are often viewed with fear and wonder. Okay. Hell fucking yeah. I think I might go with barbarian. But the cipher also seems cool. I just want to see. Oh shit, that's so much stuff. I'll just go with barbarian. Okay. Let's go with frenzy. I would like to rage. Might. Constitution. Dexterity. Intellect. Perception. Okay, that seems good, right? I don't know. Okay, Adir. The Adir Empire is currently the largest and most powerful force in this part of the world. It is central around the equator and has a tropical climate, though the empire, excuse me, has colonies in numerous areas of the world. Greater Adir is at its heart and houses the majority of its human and elven nations. Deadfire Archipelago, I'm pretty sure I just butchered that word, so, yeah. Consisting of the nation of Nasatik, dozens of, Ixamital plains. Located on the northeast of Ire Glanfith, the Ixamital plains are large expanse of fertile savannas that are extensively farmed by humans and Orland residents. The Ixamital culture is one of the oldest in the world, though one of the least imperialistic, having spread out little over the past several thousand years. Once control of the southern seas, Old Valia is now the crumbled remnants of an empire of warring merchant nations. Counting many humans and dwarves among the ranks, the Old Valians' countries are still forces to be reckoned with and are proud of their rich cultural heritage. Rautai, dominated by the Amur nation of Rautai, the Gulf itself is a host to a number of nations, most of them Amur, Orlan, and Dwars. Though these countries are relatively young, they are some of the most advanced colonial settlements in the east. The Gulf is a land of riches and resources for those who can take them, though the entire coast is often pummeled by violent storms. The Living Lands is the mountainous region of a large northern island renowned for its diversity of plant and animal life. Its weather is unpredictable and its ecosystem varies dramatically from valley to valley. The Living Lands are home to an assortment of races and a variety of colonial independent settlements. The White Winds are snow. I'm going with the Living Lands. You're part of a group of that found a fledgling colony on a distant land. You never quite fit in, you just want to see the world, you live for the thrill of the chase, your life has been spent in the study of a craft, you trained and prepared, hoping to hone your skills and apply your trade. I'm probably gonna go with mercenary. Should I go with... Okay. I want to do like color schemes. But I don't want to do Christmas colors. So, ooh, analogous. Give me that nice teal blue. Yeah. Those are cool fucking horns. I like the little flower in the hair. That's so adorable. Those are interesting. I do like that. I don't know what's going up with her hair though, but I like her little green flowers. The pink kind of contrasts with the other stuff. Why do they have so many for the plant folk? Let's see. I think I'll go with that. This one. Yeah. Okay.
Hey there. Watch and learn. Show them how it's done! Nice and slow.
Voices.
I'm here. I'm flattered. Stand together! Shh.
I like that benevolent.
I'm here.
It fits her. She looks like a cute little girl who's just here to help people. Maybe I should go with that. I kind of like this one a little bit more. I like her face more and the horns more. Yeah, okay. Next, benevolent.
I'm flattered.
Name, Zenith. Okay. Look at her. Okay, let's go. Journey to the Gilded Vale. There I am. Caravan Master Odema. The Caravan Master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods to a looming black mass on the
Whole
hillside.
area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood? Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
Oh. See, before I was like, I thought he said, like, if you drink water, you'll be dead. But he's saying, unless you don't drink water, then you will be dead. So drinking
There's
water
a berry grows
is
in
good.
these parts, small and pink, called a springberry, about the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Nods in my direction. Sparrowful nods and slides a worn bow over his shoulder. Where would I find these berries?
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
And those ruins?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear.
Glonfoth.
Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
But who did?
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Is it dangerous out here?
Not if you hurry about your business, and not
Fair
if
enough.
the weather holds up.
What kind of weather?
This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beawick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never care to.
Yeah.
They don't got Audra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Touche. Anyways, I'll go see about those berries
Hold
because
on.
I don't want to die.
Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep. Kalisha. Kalisha!
She needs to find some string berries. Watch that she doesn't drop
No
dead.
promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her, you're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the
Okay.
man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Okay. Gotta loot everything, you know? So yeah, the controls are
Certainly.
pretty strange, to say the least.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
Give me my little space piglet. This tiny titanic pig has an otherworldly appearance that seems to be at odds with its endearing behavior. It follows you dutifully and requires nothing in return save companionship. Let's see, most people you encounter in the world are neutral or friendly. You can interact with them by clicking on their selection circle. Many characters will simply greet you and go on their way, but others will have larger conversations to explore. The merchant Hayden has a conversation that opens a store with equipment for sale. Nice. We have the same armor, scale mail. Scale armor. See a man wearing simple but mostly neat clothes. He's transfixed, however, by a ragged tear in the seam of his tunic.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road. Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Who are you?
I'm a trader, originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to establish new business out here. Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges, to be sure. And I'm sure you've noticed how prickly the locals can be. But we're here to make the most of things, right?
Well, if you think those caravanners are prickly, watch out for those damn axe wielders, yeah? You now have one rank in a disposition reputation. These reputations represent how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favored by some people, and benign reputations often bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity, but if your main character is a priest or paladin, you must be careful not to misalign their dispositions with what is favored by their deity in order respectfully. For the main character only, the disposition will modify the effects of holy radiance or priest. I'm not playing those characters. Those.
Something else you need?
Tell
Looks like
me.
we're settled for the night.
Oh, sorry. Tell me about the 80-year
It's
empire.
not as big as it used to be, but it's still big. The mainland is a continent northwest of here, but the colonies used to include Raed Saris and the Deerwood. About 150 years ago, Deerwood won its independence from the Empire. A fact our companions are quick to remind me of.
Where'd you move all the way out here?
Because it seemed friendlier than Raed Saris? My brothers took over the family mercantile business a few years ago, and there wasn't enough for me to do back home. I moved out to try and expand.
Deerwood is a former 80-year colony, so it seems like a good place to start. As much as I admire their Red Searon's worth ethic, they've always struck me as a little fanatical. Seems like you got the short end of the stick, eh? I don't see it that way. My brothers and I are all working together for the sake of the family enterprise. Well, let's see what you got. Stores allow you to trade and sell your items for copper pieces or items in the store's inventory. Merchants buy items from you at a greatly reduced price. If you sell something, you may see it appear in the store's inventory with a much higher cost. Stores periodically refresh their inventories. Okay. Slow. Let's see. Pikes are easily the longest weapons in common used by soldiers and adventurers in Deerwood. Powerful two-handed piercing weapons. The main advantage pikes have is their long reach, which allows wielders to attack enemies from behind their allies. I don't even know what I'm currently equipped with. I think it's a sword of some sort. The big boy. Compare. Oh no, I'm equipped with the battle axe. No, I'm not. I am equipped with a great sword. Compare 200. Slow, interrupt, strong, ranged. This does a little bit more damage. I think I'll go with the pike, just because I like the aesthetic. Can you blame me though? No. Pikes have a jolly good aesthetic, eh? No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, geez, they just stack. Okay. I think that's going to do it for now. Trade. Cool. Yeah. You're a fighter. Here, do you want that? There we go. Okay. She's so small. Look at her. Aw. I love her. Okay. You can switch to new weapon sets by selecting the weapon icon from the individual character's action bar. Let me just check controls quickly. Attack cursor. Okay. Cancel action. Select all. That's important. Formation, rotate, toggle scouting. Okay. Highlight interactables. I need that. Let's see. Let's say. Yep. You know what? I'm just gonna go. Sorry. Cancel. Attack cursor. Right. Accept. Up. Down. Okay. Sorry, I just really needed. I can't have my hand over there and do stuff like that. Okay. What was it? Speed. Half speed. Double speed. Normal speed. Okay. I think that should do it for now. Oh wait, no, sorry. I just saw next ability, previous ability. That's so annoying. Okay. As you make blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Oh, I can't talk to people.
I'm here.
Oh, madama. I'm just gonna talk to people because talking to people seems to be the way to go, but I don't really feel like reading what everyone says,
Not
so.
sure how I feel about this.
Do I have a mechanic of one? Where do I see my stats? My stats. Give me my stats. Oh, I thought I had a mechanics of higher. Okay. Guess not. Oh, here's stuff. Didn't see that before.
Certainly.
These tall glass green pillars appear as if they've sprouted from the earth. The flickering fire sets shadows. Okay. Oh.
here.
Tactics. Berserk and aggressive. Save.
What you need?
Low ground. Aggressive? I don't know. Fuck if I know.
I'm here.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Well, that's what they always say, boyo. Okay. Just the end of where we
We
can
shouldn't
go.
stray too far. Let's check. I'm here.
Many spells and abilities in Pillars of Eternity have a limited number of uses. An ability that can be used a number of times per encounter will have all of its uses restored when combat ends. Abilities that can be used a number of times per rest will only be restored when you rest. Okay. It's just like Dungeons and Dragons. All my knowledge in life is derived from what you can and cannot do in Dungeons and Dragons.
This is it.
As you receive quests to your journal update with relevant information. If you ever get stuck, open up your review notes. Calissa, you look like you've seen your share of action. What did you do before you came out here? I used to go on adventures and expeditions, whatever paid. Yeah? How is it you happened here? Well, let's see, I don't know. I got into a bar fight with someone with the spare time. Resources, go bad on me, some deaths that didn't need to happen. Took a job from the wrong person. Only after I finished it, I realized it would cause everyone to hate me. Well, I just had my fill of it. Time to lead a quieter life. Well, we've got all the things we'd like to leave behind. Gods know I do. I'll tell you that. Here's hoping they never track us down. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Raedric's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? I don't know. Never really gave it much thought. No harm that. Might as well see the place first. So, you must have some other plan in mind for coming this way. I'm gonna make some new friends. That might not be a bad idea. Surviving out here sometimes is less about what you know and more about who. Anyways, I'm wasting time here. Odema will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Why are you here? My sister moved out here sometimes back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried. But that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages. Been doing guide work in Ixiamitl. Oh man, I'm never gonna be able to pronounce that. Anyways, I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me, so I'm here and we'll see. Dema, I've worked with before. He doesn't usually drive a route this way, but he's doing it for me. Tell me about yourself. Well, I've got simple needs. I like open skies and far horizons. I find work that lets me live that way. I'm sorry. Here's my dating app profile. Swipe right if you match with me. I don't use dating apps. I don't know which way you're supposed to swipe when you like someone and when you don't. I like long walks on the beach at night and looking at the stars and watching the clouds go by. I'm just looking for someone who's right for me. Hit me up. Anyways, my family wanders too. We started in Deerwood, but my parents ended up in the Living Lands. I've got a brother in Ratau, another at Adir, my sister in Gilded Vale. She's the only real homeboy. I know that says homebody, but I always read it as homeboy. And by always, I mean the 2 times. 2 times. I'm gonna tell me about Deerwood. Not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Adir Empire. Broke off after a war some years back. The locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it. I've been out of touch, but I've been hearing weird kinds of things about it lately. People having trouble giving birth, I guess. A lot of them. Been going on for years now, but sometimes it's getting worse. I'll have to ask my sister more about it. Alright, let's go back to camp. You know, I won't hold my breath that Sparfell's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he likes when he feels like it. We should check up on him or slap him around a bit. Stream's just down that way. Come on, let's get you your water. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Burned lady. Let's see. This is where Sparfell was before, but not where he is now. So we should try to find him, yay? Deer, deer, deer. Okay, bye. Travelers, maybe, or looters, or bandits. Bad sign anyway, you figure it. The corpse is cold to the touch and a ripe smell wafts from its putrid waves. Dark crusted blood stains besmirches its simple linen clothing. Give me the goods. The goods, I say, the goods. Okay, sorry, I'm just seeing what you got.
I'm here.
Okay. Anything else?
Certainly.
Doesn't seem like it. Okay.
What a surprise. Sparfel went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on. This is recent. Not good.
The footprints around the campfire are indistinct and may have been here for days or longer. Okay. Well, I guess let's grab those water skins, eh? You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kaliska waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Out of the trees emerges Sparfel, one of the guides. Barely discernible in the dim moonlight, he no longer carries his bow, and there is a strangeness to his gait, his stride wobbly as he moves towards you with labored breath.
Sparfel? Are you alright?
Sparfel's toe catches on a rock and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag.
Ambush!
Well, fuck me right up. No, gotta do that.
Stand together!
Oh, right, I'm in a frenzy, I can't see my health. Dude, it's too low for
Come on, we
me.
have to get back to camp. I'm here. Absolutely.
I wanna loot the bodies, let me loot bodies. Okay. Hold on, let me just see for a second. Anything good? Nope. Can I use this like that? Okay. We should probs be going, yeah? Okay, let's head back. Actually, I'm gonna end it off. Oh. Walk away. Yeah, I'm gonna end it off here for now, and we'll pick up from here next episode. So yeah, this is where I left off when I played through the first time. So, I'm gonna try to keep these episodes a little bit shorter than I did with Stardew Valley. But yeah, well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. But anyways, thanks for joining me once again. I hope you enjoyed, and join me again next week with some more Pillars of Eternity. Anyways, I'm Zenith, and I'll catch you around.